Sorry.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? All right, hold on. We're gonna. Hey, man. All right. Hey, what's going on? Hello. We're waiting for our linked up couple of the month here.
Hey guys.
What up? What up? All right, come on. Where you guys at? All right. Well, just as we're waiting for them, we're just kind of gonna go into a little bit of what we're about. As some of you guys know, if you've seen any of the stuff that was happening before, we're just here to celebrate couples. That's it. Couples that have been putting in time on their bikes and, and just in life, if they're married, not married, just they've been putting in the work. So let's see, let's invite them in. Where are you guys at? Let's see, where is he at? Sending that invite to him. Should be coming on. Hey.
Oh.
What's going on? What's going on?
Hi guys. There's
Hey.
Rosie.
Yeah.
So nice to
What's
find
happening?
you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Right on. So, yeah, man. Just a little bit of what we're doing. We're kind of going into it just a little bit. It's called Linked Up, and we're just, we're spotlighting like couples like you, just that I put in time on bikes and in life in general, and I've seen you guys, and I believe you guys been together for 20?
Yep, a little bit over 20 years.
Yeah, and that's what we're celebrating, man, because it doesn't happen often anymore. It really doesn't. We're kind of a dying, I don't want to say dying breed, but there's only a few of us that have put in that time together. So just hats off to you guys, and just celebrating you guys. So
we're super blessed to have each other. No joke.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. And considering the way you guys ride too, I mean, damn.
I love it. I look forward to looking at your videos, Rosie. You too, Dave.
Yep.
But from a girl's point of view, I love looking at what you bring to the bike community, Rosie. You're awesome to look at out there.
Yep, I'm trying.
I looked at your YouTube videos and I saw it looked like 11 months. Have you just been wheeling and doing your stunts for 11 months?
No, it's been a couple years. I've been sponsored by SE for 3 years, so for sure 3 years. A little while to learn. I got it.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna be able to pick it up in 11 months.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we'll get right into it. So
we have some questions. You already answered how long have you guys been together? 20 years. So the next one is, how did you guys meet?
Through Volkswagens. We both have Volkswagens in our blood. And yeah, we were just in a Volkswagen club together for a long time, and then just kind of happened.
Yes.
So was it love at first sight, or did it take a minute?
It was a little while.
Yeah.
He was with somebody else, and I think I was with somebody else, and then that didn't work out, and then so we're like, hey.
You're like, I seen you before.
Yep. We've been stuck together ever since.
Nice. Right on. All right, so the next one was, what's something that keeps you guys going? What keeps you guys together and keeps you pushing there?
Honestly, I think just happiness, like keeping each other happy and fulfilling our needs with each other and being positive with each other, and like trying not to argue, trying not to be negative, trying not to be derogatory towards each other, just positive stuff. I think has really been the one thing that's really pushed us to where we're at, you know what I mean? And we do a lot for other people and stuff, and we're always working with the community and doing other random stuff, and in the midst of all that, we have to take care of each other, which is priority number one. So,
Right.
and we've been very fortunate to have that security with each other where we can, you know, lean on each other when we need to.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. I love to hear when you talk to her out there recording and calling her baby and just your little nicknames for her when you're out there. You're keeping I love that. I love to see that out there.
Heck yeah.
Mhm.
Right on.
It is really, honestly, it is a rare thing to see, because I see
Yes.
like even some of my dude friends that have the chick and stuff, they're not that way with their girl, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's just like we're special, we're lucky to have each other or what, but I mean, I really do believe that we're, you know, very fortunate to have that relationship with each other.
Yeah. Yes. Really good example out there. I love it.
So,
Yep.
how are you guys recouping? We've been kind of following you. Well, actually, we've been kind of glued to our phones following you guys on the 3-day SC ride. And we had actually planned on going out there on Sunday to catch up with you guys, but plans didn't turn out anyway.
Didn't work out.
Yeah, it didn't work out. So we just kind of want to catch up with you guys real quick, because we did see that, Damon, you put her on blast, bro, when she came walking down the stairs.
Oh God.
I was like, no.
Well, I wasn't gonna put the video up there and not have her in it. You know what I mean? Like, we did it together. It don't matter how we got down. We got down and we didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
No, and that's a big thing. That's what I was going to ask you too. I mean, during the ride, do you pull a lot of the stunts, or just kind of just take it easy on the ride, because it's 3 days?
So pretty much, like, you know, this comes with the jersey automatically. I mean, you pretty much got to be on the wheelie as much as possible.
Okay.
You know, so I would imagine that over half of each day we were on a wheelie.
Okay.
You know, and you know, like, we don't do a whole lot of like the combos and stuff, and like our one good trick is actually a wheelie.
Yeah.
So we got to do it more than most. You know what I mean? So we're pretty much putting in a lot of work on the wheelie, and I'm always doing my little pedal drags and
That-
doing jumps and messing around on the curbs and islands and stuff, and just, you know, always trying to put the show on for everybody. You know, I love to do it. I've been doing it since I was a kid, and I thrive on it. You know, and I want to, like, man, there's people out there that are 50 years old that want to do it, that haven't got the ambition to do it, but then they see me do it. Next thing you know, they're doing it. You know?
Right. Not gonna
that's
lie.
me. Yeah,
That's us.
yeah.
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 Real. And I mean, that's,
I'm like, I can do that.
Yeah. You guys are going to get us hurt out there. You really,
Easier and easier.
yeah, that she said that was our fourth.
Our fourth SoCal BMX ride, 3-day event. So it's getting easier
Wow.
every time.
dang.
And they added a little mileage this year.
Did they?
Yeah, well, we did like about a 5 extra mile loop in town so we could go across the 6th Street Bridge.
Yeah.
And then, you know, then we did a little extra around the park and a couple little extra things. But at the end of the day, I mean, it was 137.9 miles that we went, you know what I mean? And we're getting at 140 now. I mean, and when we first started, it was 105 miles.
Jeez.
So it's been just gaining and gaining every year, you know?
Yeah. It's going to be a 200-mile ride next year, huh?
Yeah, for real. We're ready.
You're going to have to ride you're going to have to ride from up north down here, and
Yeah, just to be prepared.
all right. So let's see. You got the next question.
Sidebar real quick. Any opportunity we get to talk about our grandbabies, we do. We noticed you post a picture of your grandson. How many grandbabies do you have?
We got 2.
Oh.
We got 2. We got one's 1 and one's 3.
Oh.
And
How fun.
they're both boys.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
the one that I post more than most, he's on the bike with me all the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the other one's just barely reached 1, and we just barely started getting him on the bike. But me, Wolf and Bear are their names. But me and Wolf do a bunch of wheelies on the bike, and we're doing like stoppy tricks, and we've been doing
Drive me crazy.
we've been doing,
Yeah.
I've been teaching him how to like skid and slide, you know,
Oh my gosh.
and then hop out of it and then pop up on a wheelie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just been doing like little things like for him to grow the ambition, you know, like he came off of Willie. He's going to go on to one immediately when he gets on a bike, you know?
Yeah.
He can
Yeah.
do a stoppie. He's only 3 years old and he can do a stoppie. I'm like,
Oh
Yeah.
my
I can't even do that.
dang.
That's awesome. That's exciting.
Is that the one that looks exactly like you?
He does, hey, you know what? He looks like, out of everybody in the family, he only looks like
He
me.
does. No, he does. He does.
He really does. He looks like me, man. He's like he's my best little dude though. Like we are best friends for real.
Oh, that's cool.
We took him to a Volkswagen show a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I
And-
see him in the bus.
And he just like stole the show. Like everybody was about him. It was weird. I was like, okay, well, we're here with Wolf. We were his parents. We like that too.
You're like, I'm here too, yo. I'm here too.
I'm Wolf's grandpa.
Yeah. So we take advantage of the grandkids. We really love them. They're good too.
Yes.
Are they close by you guys where you can see them like pretty?
They're about a mile away.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
We pretty much see them almost every day.
Oh,
They come over a lot.
yeah.
Hang
Yeah.
out.
They'll come over and they'll hang out for 2, 3, 4 hours and then they'll go home.
And then we send them home.
Send them home. Ooh, that's the best thing about it. It's just like you can get all crazy with them and play with them, and it's like it's time.
I'm
It's
always
really-
trying to keep them here. I'm like, Sky, my daughter's name is Skylar. I'm like, Sky, you can leave them. She's like, yeah, all right, I'll be right back.
Make sure you come back.
Yeah, for real.
Right.
Don't forget.
That's funny though.
Heck yeah.
Awesome. So let's see, where are we going with the next one? Oh, what are you guys currently riding right now? I know. Okay, just kind of explain your SC certified, your sponsored SC. So what are you riding right now? I've seen you on a few bikes. What are you riding, and which one is your all-time favorite?
We've been riding the new Leopard bikes. They're a big flyer. It's a 29-inch. That's what Damon's been riding. And then I'm riding the 26 Blocks flyer. They're pretty fire bikes. They're
Yeah.
everybody likes them. So that's the ones that we're riding currently. I ride a OM flyer all the time. That's my favorite bike.
And that's a 29?
That's a 26.
Oh.
Yeah, I learned how to wheelie on that bike, and it got me sponsored. So it's I love
Oh.
it. It's like my.
Yeah, SE has pretty much signed that bike over to Rosie every year. So they're like, that's your bike, that's your get up, you do you on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got lucky.
cool.
Dude, that's good.
So I typically ride the big rippers because I like to do the pedal drags and stuff. But I think ultimately my favorite bike would be a 26-inch OM flyer as well.
Oh.
And I'm just really comfortable on them. But for my go-to bike, it would be, one of the big rippers or one of the 29-inch quads or something that's I'm a little more comfortable on.
Okay. Right on. Yeah, I actually picked up the Monster. I was looking at the Vans Ripper before, and I wanted that one. But as soon as I seen you were the first one actually that I saw with that bike, and I was like, I've got to get it. And it's the blue Monster.
Yeah.
And I picked that one up, and I was like, man. As soon as I seen you with that, I was like, that bike is beautiful, man.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. The sparkle in the paint.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's shiny. I love it.
yeah. And,
I got my shirt on, my matching shirt for that bike.
oh, dang. That's a nice one right there, man.
As soon as we get, look, see my Monster Ripper?
Oh,
Oh, nice.
is that gonna be up on the SC site?
No, this is just some stuff one of my buddies made for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
You just make me jealous. That was it.
He always makes one shirt for every bike I get. Just one of the cool dudes from the hood over here. He's just always trying to plug it up.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
My boy ES Mob Life, he's out here in Stockton. He's a good dude.
Right on. All right. You got the next one here. Actually, what are we gonna do? Do you guys mind taking a question from anybody out there? Or
No, yeah, heck yeah.
we got a few of your people out here. Anybody out there? You guys got a question for Rosie and Damon? Hit us with the question. Kind of keep it PG-13. We don't want to get too crazy. I know there's some youngsters out there listening and stuff. So if you have a question for them, for Rosie, for Damon, hit us with that real quick, and we can go from there.
And in the meantime, your favorite place to ride? What's your favorite place to ride?
I don't know. I feel like it's like we really love the personally. I'm going to speak a little bit for both of us here, but I want her to speak on her own too. But we both spoke about this the other day. We both really love the ride in our city, and I just think that it has to do with the symbolicness and the people that know us, and we're driving down the street on our bikes, and people are driving by and honking, and the police officers and the dudes that are driving the fire trucks, and everybody that knows us, they're honking and waving and stuff. So I think that's probably our favorite part about riding in our city. But I really like to ride in San Francisco. I really like to ride in Sacramento. I really like to ride in LA. But I know Rosie has her own taste too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just like to have something for the youth here in our town, and I feel like we really brought them something to do, and I love seeing the talent out here. It's great. There's a lot of bike life people out here with a lot of talent, and I feel like they probably never even would have known they had that talent, but now they're just shining.
Wow.
And I just see it. And we've built a kind of a, we don't have problems with the police. They're pretty nice with the bike community, so we get to do whatever we want, basically riding around and have fun and not be harassed. It's a big thing to me. So
yeah,
I like riding.
So pretty much you guys in your city, that's where you.
Yeah.
All right. Right on. And you guys are a major influence, and I see that not on Instagram, because I mean we don't really know you guys, but on Instagram, for us, you're a major influence, and you had touched a little bit on that as far as the kids in your community and stuff, and that's huge. I mean, just that little bit to touch somebody's life, and have the platform to do it. Again, commend you guys big time on that.
Thank you.
What's one of your favorite things that you've done out there? And I mean, it's not, to be bragging and stuff like that, but people need to hear that people are actually out there doing stuff to help their community, because ultimately this is where we live.
Yeah.
So
you asked me what's my favorite thing. And I mean, honestly, and I'm not trying to be like anything at all, but I mean, at the end of the day, honesty is really what we need to hear here. And I think my favorite thing that we've done in Stockton is created the Sunday Ride Out. And I really feel like it's really became a platform-based ride out for other cities and other communities to follow after. We've set roles and standards, and other people have followed. Other cities have jumped on board and started doing the same thing as us, basically working together with the community, they see us working with our community. We've been working with the police department firsthand. We've been having events together. I'm really proud of that. We've been at multiple different city events and called in. In fact, this weekend I'm going to be the guest host for the City of Stockton Instagram page, and I'm going to be running the page for the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So everything that'll be getting posted over the weekend on the Instagram page for the City of Stockton will be posting, and what I like in the city and things that I think are cool about the city. And I got a lot of big plans, and not to mention, like I said, working with the community is probably our favorite thing. And I think that, for me to say quickly, I think my favorite thing is the Sunday Ride and what we brought to the community for that, and just to be able to get the community together.
Yeah.
And be out there every Sunday and know that, even if I'm not there, if Todd's got us down in LA, or Todd's got us in Seattle or Oakland, wherever we're at, we still have our people here that are still hosting the ride out just the same way I would be doing it.
Yeah.
They work here, you know what I mean? Like, we would all be doing it the same. So for us, I feel like, we've really created a great thing here.
Yeah.
And I'm really proud of that. So I'd like to talk about it. And I mean, I'm not trying to brag or boast, but I really did. 2016, we went down to LA and we seen what was going on. And, I'll take that back. So 2014, we went down to LA, did some 4130 rides. Then Scott Brythop died 2015. And then right after that, we immediately jumped in with both feet and started doing a Sunday ride out every weekend
Nice.
since then. And it's really been like, I can say since 2016, it's been every Sunday, regardless, rain or shine, 100 degrees out. It doesn't matter. People still come from all over.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, we've been out there every Sunday, you know, and it's became like a little community of bike church, and it's brought a great group of people together, and we got people that are still showing up, hearing about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro,
So, I mean, it's
you know what? We're gonna have to make a road trip out there, man. We definitely have to get out there with you guys and see what this is all about too. I love that you're all for the community. I love that you're putting it forward for the kids to get them something to do instead of just out there messing around. You know, you get them on a bike, you know, and this stuff is contagious. It is so contagious once you start doing things in the community and helping kids out. And hats off to you guys, man. That's awesome.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it, truly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so there was a couple of questions that popped up. Did you see anything that you liked on there?
Can you see the question?
No, that's all it's been showing right there.
Oh,
I can't see.
somebody asked about the double-seater you guys got married on. What's up with that?
Oh yeah, it's right there.
Oh, is that it? Is that it hanging up or what?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh my gosh, that is cool. Oh, nice.
Oh, dang.
Dang, that's cool.
Okay, what stretch is that? What bike is that?
So it's actually a 1952 Schwinn.
Yeah.
It's a Black Phantom Schwinn, and it's a woman's and a men's put together. It was never really a bike that was made, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they never really made a so those bikes are what they call heavyweight.
Uh-huh.
They never really made a heavyweight two-seater, and the only way to get one would be make one, you know.
Okay.
And I got this from a guy that used to build and design bikes for Schwinn in the 60s, and that was just a proposal that he had in the 60s, and he never went nowhere. And then he ended up letting go of it, you know. And 30 years later, I ended up buying it, you know. So I've had it for a while, and then you know, it's went through different variations of transformations, and I got it basically all the way back to original components and all the stuff that, like, if it would have been made, it would have been made like that.
Yeah.
And then I finally went and painted it, and I've had it painted probably for 10 years or so now, you know.
Okay.
But
Does it ever come down?
I built that for us, and I didn't really plan to get married on it, but when we were going to get married, like, we've been so much into bike life that we agreed that, like, we got to have a bike in the wedding somehow, some way, you know.
He's like, we're gonna ride on our wedding day, and I'm like, you don't know what my wedding dress looks like? It's huge. But it worked out. It was fun. It was great.
Man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh my
That
god.
is cool.
So does it ever come down from there? You guys go on a ride together? Or,
Yeah.
Sometimes.
We took it down about a year ago or so. We took it to Sacramento and rode it on a ride up in Sacramento.
Okay.
We honestly, I mean, we got, like, you know, between the 125 SEs that we got and the other 50 bikes, we pretty much have about 175 bikes. You know what I mean? And I know it sounds crazy, but we really do ride them all. We only have a couple that haven't been ridden or still new in the box or whatever. You know what I mean? But we try to ride everything. We got a bunch of stuff that we love, you know, and it's really cool to be able to get them out and enjoy them once in a while. We have a lot of vintage bikes, and we've been ignoring them for like the last 10 years, and we've been threatening. I've been telling all the Willie kids, I'm going to pull down all the heavy duty, like all the old 30s and 40s bikes, and we're going to go out on a ride out. And they're like, they're like so pumped. They're like, let's go, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, now I got to pull them all down.
and then put them back up.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh, man, that's funny though. I think somebody did ask you how long have you been collecting the bikes for too. Somebody on there asked.
How many?
So I've been collecting SEs, personally, the SEs since 2010. I bought I had one of my buddies was, you know, this is way more information than you need, but my buddy was doing really bad in life, and he was like, doing stuff, and he was like had a gun and was living with a gun and like stressing on life. And I was like, bro, I need you to come to Stockton, you know. And I brought him over here, and he ended up, you know, quit doing everything that he was doing wrong, started changing his life around, and ended up staying here with me for about 6 or 8 months. And in the meantime, it was 2010, and I decided, I was like, one day I was like, bro, have you ever had a brand new bicycle in your whole life? And he's like, no.
No.
So I told my daughter, I was like, so he had helped me do this job, and we had like made $9,500 on the job, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, I was like, well, I'm going to pay you for your time and everything, and we're going to get all our money right, but I want to buy you a bike too.
Dang.
So I took me, my daughter, and Nick, my buddy Nasty Nick. He's the one that's been helping me on the school bus welding and everything.
Okay.
And, so I took him, and we went to the bike shop, and I bought 3 brand new bikes. I bought a 26-inch wood grain for Nick.
Okay. Yeah.
I bought the a Big Ripper for me, and I bought my daughter a SoCal.
Nice.
And then 2 days later, I went back and I bought a 26-inch OM for me. And then 2 days later, I went back and bought Rosie a 29-inch. And like that was in 2010, and we never really quit buying them. You know what I mean? And I think it was funny because it was 2014, and I had 14 SEs, and I'd barely been buying them for 4 years. You know what I mean? And now I look back at like 2014, I only had 14, and look at us now. Like,
Man.
we never would have thought we would have had over 100 bikes.
Yeah.
What the heck?
So did they just leave your credit card on file over there, and you just come in and pick up whatever you want, or?
You know what's crazy is I basically have built my collection. So I started buying like all the OMs and all the Big Rippers back when they were affordable and cheap, because I could buy them then, you know. Yeah. And then for like the ones that I've missed and stuff, I bought, premium money. I paid way over price on some of them. I bought some on a good deal. A couple of my buddies have given me bikes.
Yeah.
SE's given me a few bikes, but I basically have pieced my collection together.
Okay.
And I don't really have we have one Blocks flyer and one Big Flyer. That's the 2 leopard print bikes we just got. So we don't really have flyers at all, We have like the Big Rippers, the OMs. I have all the quad angles. I got some 20-inch stuff. I got a bunch of vintage SEs. I've never really been like a big fan of like every SE. Yeah. There just was certain ones that really caught my eye that I really wanted, Yeah.
Okay.
And those are the ones that I've really, built my collection around, you could say. Yeah. Our collection, a lot of them are too.
Did she give you the nudge?
Okay, go ahead.
It's funny, on Valentine's Day, she always makes me, forever. She's been an artist, you know what I mean? When I first met her, she was in art class and stuff. It was college and all this, and so she's always made my Valentine's Day cards forever since day one, and then she'll give me like this little thing with a piece of yarn through it, and it'll have like a bunch of hearts, and each one will be like 30-minute back massage, 1 hour foot rub, or you know what I mean? And then every year she's like, any bike you want, 1 free bike, right? And then like I'll buy a bike or something, and then like she'll finally say something about it. It's like the 5th one in 5 months, right? And we're like in May or whatever, And she's like, "Wow, really? You bought 5 bikes already?" And I'm like, "Hold on." And I go and get one of those cards, and I come back.
Oh my God!
I need to hear no more.
Thank you, guys. Hopefully I get that one for Father's Day. With.
Thanks, guys.
Real.
What's that? What you
said? It's easy.
Yeah. All right, I actually had a couple of questions, but we'll try to wrap it up so we can let you guys go. I know you guys have been busy and kind of need a rest and stuff like that. Just real quick, just a little quick nugget. This is kind of off the the questions that we asked you, but we asked our last couple too. If you can give one piece of advice, just a nugget, just a little nugget, diamond nugget, gold nugget of advice to young couples or couples in general, what would that advice be? know it kind of puts you on the spot, but you kind of think about it a little bit, you know.
I don't know. Try not to hold grudges and let things go. And enjoy each other, and I don't know, if they make you happy, then be happy, you know.
Yes.
I got one really good thing that I think is really important in every relationship, and it's so overlooked. And my thing is like, if it happened yesterday and it's old bad news, we don't need to bring it up today.
Okay.
If it's already been discussed and we've had 5 arguments over it, like, it's over with.
Yeah.
It's time to move on. We can't keep thriving on the old stuff. Otherwise, you're just going to build up this grudge and build up this grudge and build up this grudge. And next thing you know, you're not going to be happy no more. And then you're going to start thinking about doing different things. And, like, I couldn't enforce it more to not talk about yesterday's drama or whatever happened. If it's old news, let it be old news and thrive on what's to come out of today and tomorrow and right now at the moment.
I love that. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Right on, you guys. Okay, real quick. If we're in your city, where would we ride to go get something to eat? What's your favorite spot out there? Riding distance. And I don't mean like SC 3-day mile, you know, 100 mile ride. Well, I mean,
we like Mexican food. We choose a place called Don Rafa's, and I think do we agree? Yeah. So we both agree easily. It's called Don Rafa's, and it's called Don Rafa's Taco Shop, and it's actually a taco truck. But they do have a shop downtown where like everything is prepared and made up and all that whole stuff. But I mean, they cook fresh on the truck, right?
Yeah.
But they have like a shop downtown that's not open to the public, but it's their main hub, and they have like several taco trucks that go over there and fill up every day and start fresh from there.
Oh, damn.
So they have like their own kitchen, they have their own canteen there, you know. So no other trucks are there. It's basically just their own company. They're really clean. They're very thorough. I'm actually highlighting them this weekend on my City of Stockton thing. So I'm going to be highlighting them on possibly Friday night. I'm trying to do it Friday night.
Right on. And I love that, bro. I've seen you do that a couple of times on your Instagram live, that you'll just start random people, you know, like maintenance guys, and, you know, and just start plugging them in, you know, and that's huge. You know, that's your neighborhood. That's your people around there. And
yeah.
We love them.
So I was, this is a way off topic story real quick. So I have my birthday here in town every year, and it's basically came to like a few thousand people on bikes, and we're shutting down every road that we go through, shut down every store, shut down every park. The cops are there, and like, so this happened last year. You know, we're on the ride out, and the cops go by, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Here they, and they pull right up over by me, and like they're not intruding, but they're trying to get close to me, right? Yeah. And happy birthday!
Oh, dang!
Drove on, right? And then like 5 or 6 of my buddies heard that, right? And I thought it was the coolest shit. But then, so the day before my birthday party, I go down to downtown, and I'd like to clean up down there and pick up trash and just go around and make sure that tomorrow when we pull up over here, things look good, right?
Yeah.
And I pull up down there, and I was like, what are you guys doing? And they're all, yeah, well, we heard it's your birthday tomorrow. We're over here blowing and cleaning and mowing. And I'm like, what? What? He's like, yeah, we wanted to take care of you. And I was like, dude, I came back to the shop, and I had like 15 people here. I was like, these motherfuckers, excuse my language. I was all these motherfuckers, and everybody's all, what's wrong? And I was like, I went downtown, boy, and the city's down there cleaning up for us.
Oh my God. No, yeah, not for us, for you. Yeah.
It was amazing though. It really touched me, you know what I mean? Like, for all, like, everything that we're always trying to do, like, to have the city guys out there working for us, like, that was huge, you know?
Man. Yeah. So you'll be running for mayor next year, or when is that? When's your...
He's on there.
Yeah, I'm on the list.
You got your first lady right there. So,
Thank you.
Yep, definitely.
and then you can take your bike down again. You guys, you know, when you guys start going for campaigns and stuff like that, take the bike down right to the
Two-seater.
your 2-seater.
Yeah. Check this out real quick. We also have a 4-seater.
That's like a bike shop. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh my god.
Dang.
That's both
Dude, that's
yours,
wild.
It's a Coca-Cola 4-seater.
Oh, dang.
Let me see if I can turn the camera around. I'll show you guys better.
Right? Wow. Oh my god.
Dude, that thing is wild, man.
That's cool.
So is it one chain or is it separate? Yeah.
It's got 6 chains.
Yo, that's wild, man. Oh, man. Dude, that's wild. Hey, you guys, we really appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah,
you know,
thank
I'm really,
Yeah.
Thank you. Yep.
yeah, I was really like kind of hesitant. I was like, okay, we're just starting this off. And, you know, we had some locals and stuff that we have, you know, as our couples and stuff. And I was just like, one day I was like, man, I love watching you guys already. And I was like, you know what? Let me ask them. Let me hit you guys up. I was, worst thing you can say is no, you know? And I was like,
Nah,
Thank you. Yeah.
we appreciate the opportunity. We really do. And I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, we do this stuff for the people, bro. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong for 1 second. We're having a good time while we're doing it. We're enjoying every minute of it. We've been in movies. We've had our cars in movies. We've been to, like, all over the world because of it. And we've been traveling and doing all kinds of stuff together. And, like, there's nobody else you want to do it with than your loved ones. You know what I mean? And we're very fortunate to be on the same team and be loved by the same people. And they, like, all them people that care about us and do stuff for us, and for us to be able to come on here and sheesh, man, like, this is huge to us. You know what I mean? Like, we really appreciate the opportunity. We've spoken about it before we came on. You know what I mean? So, like, we're thrilled to be on here. Thank you for the opportunity.
oh, thank you guys so
Thank you
much.
guys.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys are a great example out there, man, you know, and it's not like, you know, a lot of guys like, hey, this is my time to be alone, you know, away from my wife and this and that. And it's like, you are a great example. It's like, we can spend time together riding bikes,
Heck yeah.
you know, doing stuff, you know, and I love that, man. I love seeing when we're out on rides, I love seeing other couples together,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
Yeah.
you know,
Yes.
so again, thank you guys. You have anything you
No,
want
that was it. Thank you. You'll be getting your shirt.
Yep.
Yep.
we got your
Shirts
shirts on.
and stickers.
We got your shirts on the way, man, and we appreciate you guys. on with us.
Okay.
Have couples for May. Man, I appreciate you guys. Again, we're gonna try to get out there with you. You know, even if it's for the mayor's birthday or, you know, when you're running, we're gonna
Heck
look
yeah.
like
That's great.
and we're gonna,
Yeah, you guys are always welcome here. You guys don't even need to bring bikes. We got you. Just show up.
No joke.
Yeah, really. I think we'll take the 2-seater,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna
love it.
have her pedal for a while. So
Oh my
yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
love
you.
you
So,
guys.
there.
yeah.
Yep.
Anything you guys want to close with?
Just stay positive and love your loved ones and cuddle with your people that you love, man, and take care of the people that are next to you.
Ride together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is.
Right
There it is.
together.
Yes. All right, guys. Thank you so
You
much,
guys
man.
have a good night.
All right,
Yep.
we'll see you. Thanks,
Bye.
everyone. We'll
Bye-bye.
see you guys. Bye. Right on. Thank you, everybody, for watching. That was our linked up couple for May, Damon, Rosie. That was SC's finest right there. That's bike royalty, king and queen right there, you guys. There is so many great couples that we want to just get on here, but again, it's just once a month, you know, and I wish we can do more, you know. Hopefully we can in the future. We love seeing you guys out there. It's just a great pleasure to see you guys riding together, and I hope it's just encouraging to you guys, you know, those that are couples, those of you that are single, you know, you want to get all linked up and booed up with somebody, you know, get them on a bike ride, get them a bike. So again, you guys, thank you for watching us and, you know, just giving us a little bit of your time, and
All right. We'll see you guys out there.
All right, guys. Keep the wheels turning. We'll see
Have a
you.
good night.
Bye.